We who are the colour of the earth, we are here to say that we are here as ourselves. And when we say that we are here as the colour of the earth, we are also naming you, who are the other. We are not here to say that we know the way towards tomorrow. We are not here to say we who are the voice and you who are the ears. We are here to say we are here. And when we say we are here, we mean you and us. And we are here together to name the things that we love and want to love in this life. Simple things. We, when we walk with the colours that we are, the speed of our dreams across this earth with the feet that we were given, when we see those other human beings that are us and we fall in love, this is what we feel inside of ourselves. You who are the breath of my breath that I bring back in, remembering myself. I love this. The way that every human voice travels out at hundreds of miles an hour and touches every other chord of every other harp of every other heart of human being that is here in this place, and all of our music will soon sound the same notes. This same notation is floating through us in endless, unchartable melody. This is what I love, the music of the moment. And I want to love what you love too. Tell me what it is.
The sound people make when they listen.
The sound that another human being makes when they're hearing you. Like the sand on a beach saying, yes, come over me, wrap yourself over me with your oceans. I'm here, I'm your home, I'm ready. The way in which our voices seem to deepen and tune when they find an ear which fits us. The sound of every single human being as kings and queens of their own heartbeats, hearing. What else do we love?
The squeaking sound of a foot on the snow.
The squeaking sound of a foot on snow. That water that was ocean, that went up through sky, that crystallized, that fell back down 100 million indivisible masterpieces. And when one foot hits that and stretches out those thin silver beams of sound, here is a human being exploring. Here is a human being walking through that white wilderness. Here is a human being at home in the winter of themselves. The sound of a foot on snow. What else do we love?
The smile of the sun's warmth.
The smile of the sun's warmth. Every single brother, sister, human of us has a cat inside that loves to purr and crouch and curl up in that warm golden glow and just bathe in it. Every single one of us has an engine of happiness waiting only to be stroked and released by that heat that's travelled through endless depths of cold space, 8 minutes to come and touch this face which is only waiting for it. Yes, and only if it would come a little bit more often in Ireland. Yes, the sunshine. I've got this burnt sunshine here at my back, warming me up and holding me on. What else do we love?
My love child who came to teach me.
The cuckoo. The bird that leaves the child in other people's nests for them to find. The love child. That music that sounds the start of spring. The love child who comes to teach us. Yes.
Beautiful. The green leafy wood.
The green leafy wood. That endless, infinite generosity of trees that creates their masterpieces every single spring and reaches up to drink that sunlight in. The breath exhaled by trees born long before we ever walked this earth, waiting only for that moment where we could drink their sweetness in, and the peace that rises up to the surface of us like waters still by the stillness of those woods. Yes.
Rain or a tin roof.
The feeling of shelter, of having a home from the elements. The music of every single note, of every single drop arriving in its own sweet time, and us knowing that we can be dry and warm and safe in this world. One more thing.
An infant suckling its mother's breast.
An infant suckling on its mother's breast. That milk that's made to respond so intimately to the taste that the mouth of that child knows and wants. That formula of nourishment that's bred so exactly to meet the needs of that child as it grows and unfurls and expands in order to be itself. And the sight of that child held to that mother's breast to bring us back home to that moment when we were all naked and newborn and unknowing in this world, and so connected to that umbilical cord of flesh, that giant woman walking around seemingly a separate part of us, but always there to hold us if we were lucky enough. We who are the colour of the earth, these simple things we love, how is it we can sometimes get so lost in chasing other things? Thank you.
Thank you.